if you're doing a UNISA LLB third year and you're registering soon, this advice could literally save your year. Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with a very short, brief video for you guys, UNISA students and maybe other law students depending on what curriculum you guys follow, but this one specifically for UNISA LLB third year, just to help you guys pick subjects. A lot of people don't realize that it's actually extremely important picking the right subjects in the right semesters, especially if you're going to do all 10 modules, and some people do more, but yeah, in 1 year. For the first and second year, I got a lot of help from Sagiwe. She's also a YouTuber and she does UNISA videos and for law, and it's very helpful. She helped me pick which modules to do in first and second semester, and I realized after talking to some people, not only doing law but other things as well, that it's critical because it can make or break your semester if you put too many convoluted and like research heavy subjects in one semester. Some modules have exams and then some have written assessments. So like for history you write an essay basically. So it makes a difference because you don't want to be doing that in second semester, and second semesters tends to be shorter than the first semester, so you want to do maybe a bit more exams in there because it's less research, less writing. I've found that UNISA doesn't explain this very clearly, but semester 1 is longer and more forgiving, so there's a bit more time to do work, and semester 2 is short and compressed and exam heavy. So before you know it, it's the exam, especially if you're working as well, and a lot of people get caught out like this. Your module split really matters. So semester 1, you're going to want to do the hard stuff here. These modules need time and they can't be rushed. Civil procedure, it's extremely technical and you can't cram procedure because you actually have to understand it. That's the best way to learn it. So you want to do that one in first semester. You want to do criminal procedure, another procedure subject. The stages and rights take time to click, so it's not an overnight thing. Law of evidence. This one's because it's highly technical with a lot of theory and a long hypothesis. Legal research methodology. And yeah, you can just hear by the sound of the name. Now, the research and writing assignments are time consuming. So if you want to split it up over a couple of weeks, you don't want to be doing that in the second semester. When you're supposed to be thinking of Kidizemba, you're busy worrying about research. Okay. Insolvency law. This one is optional. You can either do it first or in the next year. Some people don't want to take 10 modules, but if you do, this one you do in the first semester. It's conceptually tough and it's very statute heavy, so you want to learn those and have them locked down. And now for semester 2, you have to keep it structured. So these are more predictable and they're easier to revise fast. So we've got labor law. Because it follows a clear statutory structure, so that makes it much easier to get into your head, you know what I'm saying. Law of property, because the principles repeat and then the exams are more predictable, especially if you the type who uses past exam papers. I'll make you guys how to guarantee a pass video soon. Law of contract, because the problems are more familiar and mostly problem based, so it's easier because you know here's a problem and it has a definite solution. Entrenchment, liability and estoppel, which is part of private law. The syllabus here is shorter and lighter. And then law of delict. This one is because it's manageable. It's heavier but it's manageable if balanced properly. And this one's also optional, so yeah, this is if you want to take 5 modules a semester, which I advise you do and just get it over and done with. You can do it. I'll try and make some videos helping you guys out on that. I did some research about past UNISA students and what they warn about, and a lot of them on the forums and on the internet, tend to warn about not doing civil procedure and evidence together in semester 2. They say also don't combine research methodology with civil procedure in a short semester, and don't overload with 6 modules because burnout will cause failure. But of course some people can handle it. Most people can handle it if they prepare to sacrifice, to make the sacrifices and do what it takes. But that's the problem, isn't it? That's the problem. So yeah, just remember, take it easy. UNISA LLB is a marathon, not a sprint. But I advise do as many modules as you can. As long as you're structured in your subject choice, you know why you picked what for what semester, you should get through it relatively easier. Shall say this with another law student who's about to register. Thanks. And like, comment, and then subscribe if you want more educational content. I hope you got some value from this.